Nathan, what the fuck is this inhumane game you brought to me today?
This is Nubby's Number Factory. It's a game where you're a ball, aka Nubby, and you just gotta get some gorps, and every gorp you get points.
What's a gorp? What the hell is this guy?
That's Tony.
Who's this guy?
Don't do that guy. He's fucking sucks.
Okay.
So I'm gonna explain it. It's very easy. Click. So you're gonna see all those balls.
It's Peggle.
There are two. Yep. So hold right click. This is your aim. If you left click while right clicking, you shoot. Every time you divide the number by 2, and you get that point. So plus 2 points, plus 1 point.
Oh, and this is the score.
Yep. And if this goes to the top,
yeah,
and it goes a second time, overdo the score, it'll multiply how many times they add a ball.
Okay.
And so, have you ever played like a merging game?
Like 2048.
Yeah. Basically, they add a new ball and you can see it merges.
Okay.
So early on, the goal is to get the highest multiplier that you can. If you don't do a full stage, it completely resets the map and you gotta try again.
Holy shit.
Yep, if you hover over any of these, it'll show you what you can do. It's a
RougeLike. First peg popped, Nubby emits a burst of nuclear waste.
I like uranium rod.
Yeah, you like
Personally, I like uranium rod.
Nubby isn't alive, random peg will emit the burst.
So you can just look at any of these.
Someone's one quill falls in the sky. Isn't this goated?
That one's okay. It only pops at one time. So this actually emits multiple things that pop something. The, what do you call it? The rod.
5 pegs.
You're gonna really quickly get
first peg.
Yeah, but you're gonna really quickly get a lot of items that will trigger your number slots. Okay. So you're gonna place it in 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you can also unlock slots.
So uranium rod will just burst over and over, even after even if it's not the first peg popped.
Depending on what boosts you get, depending on your passive items.
So you think uranium?
I like uranium. You can only merge items once, by the way. So if you find a second uranium rod, you can merge it to upgrade, but that's the max.
I guess we'll keep firing away. Whoa!
But yeah, it emits a large amount.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a big. That's not what I thought it was going to be.
Also, I will say one more thing that I haven't explained yet. The top right of where your gameplay is, there's going to be a refresh underneath it. If you don't like for example, that 32's a little bit hidden. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a special one. There's a lot to explain.
This peg will pop the highest number peg when popped.
Yep, so that will target the highest number. Okay. So if you hit that 8, it'll pop that 32.
Ah.
And it maintains that property until it's destroyed.
Well,
but depending on it, let's say that 32's buried, I would refresh it. You only get 1 refresh per thing, and I'd hit the 32 first, because you only need to get 80. So sometimes it's best just to target the highest one.
I see. So whatever the number you hit is the point you get. Okay.
Yep, so you're gonna get 32. But oh yeah, this is good to read. Read these.
Force triggers the item in slot number 7 2 times for each empty inventory slot.
So if you unlock that 7, when you die, it's gonna trigger that radioactive one 14 times.
Yeah, wait, why 14?
2 times for every single time. So 12 times. 12 times. But
let's take this one.
Yeah, you can take that one. That one can get you pretty high. It's at the shop. So next time you're in your shop, you'll see it. It costs 5 gold to unlock it. Just blank. It's always gonna be 5.
Said shop yet.
You've seen it once. That's where you got the radioactive. Yep.
Okay.
Once you unlock all 3 item slots, that's how you get access to the food.
How do I get more coins? We're broke.
Whenever you beat it, you get that many coins. So if you beat it by 1, you get 1 coin.
Okay.
If you beat that round by 10, you'll get 10 coins.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna lie, by the way. You should sell the uranium for that cheese house.
Cheese house.
Look how many points it gives you. Yeah,
cheese
get
house.
that. And then our goal should probably be, honestly, just to get 7, unlock to 7, so we can trigger that cheese house a bunch.
Okay.
See, now you're thinking with Nubbies.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Nubby.
And then the cheese thing gave you 4 off rip, so now instead of having just a 64, you have a 128 to start with.
Oh, is this gonna rack us up so many monies too?
Yeah, so you get more monies too. Yeah, look, now you have 4 coins. You gained 1, 2 coins from that.
Gold rush. The peg will give you +1 coin. Oh wait, we need to pop those.
Yep.
Hit all 3. Ready?
Oh, you missed it. You missed it.
We got some though.
That's okay.
That's fine.
But yeah, on the base mode, every single time that you're on a new screen, you can refresh.
Oh, that was a good one.
And you might notice his bounces are just slightly randomized. So
yeah, they don't seem to be going the peggle option. Where
sometimes he'll literally get stuck to a little thing,
yeah.
But that's awesome. If you get a gold,
how do I do
it gives you 1 to 10. And if you get a pink, it gives you a random item.
What's the key?
That gives you, I haven't really explored that area that much. That's a cursed shop. It gives you items. The only drawback is the items are powerful, but they cannot be force triggered.
So should we get an item or gold?
Gold is straight up gamba. It costs 6 to play. It gives you 1 in 10, so it is losing odds. But you know, it's You can do it.
Hey,
you got money back.
Should we go again? Fuck
Yeah, get an item. Why not?
What do we got?
And the thing that I will say is it costs 6, but if you get an item you don't want, you can resell it anyways.
Legs.
Nice.
We're doing well.
Yeah.
Don't really know what's going on in terms of our progress, but
it
look at all
costs
the pegs
nothing.
popped. Oh,
Yeah, and we got ×2, getting our money up.
Get the restocks.
Yeah.
Hit that 256. Oh, says you always want to go for a bigger number first.
Bigger numbers are in general
rush.
better. You can
Refresh.
refresh. Yeah, you can refresh. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes you're just gonna get shit RNG. That's the case. This game can be hella brutal. I will not lie.
Well, I got all 3 coins. Oh, look at the points.
Nice.
They were insane. There we go. Get the 256. Oh, that's fine.
That's okay.
We got there, we got
that
there.
cheese is doing the work. Oh, see how it's blue? That little particle effect.
one?
If you merge it, it'll give you
It's
it.
an upgrade.
But I will say we might just want to go for the 7 here. So I'd buy it,
Should we sell this?
sell that, and then yeah, buy up to 7. And now you can go to the cafe.
What's in the fucking cafe?
There's food.
What the hell?
Buy that
Piggies?
pig. Read that.
Gain
Yeah.
1 point for each remaining life. Wait.
It costs 3. It just gives you fucking
Should
money.
we just do it again?
Yeah, just do it again. Ooh, a chip.
Less than 5 lives restore 1 life. That's kind of good for longevity,
Yeah.
but it will.
It
waste
is
a
all
lot of
your money.
Yeah.
Or it's
Okay, let's get the chip.
dude, okay. We're about to make a lot of money because we're going to be retriggering
Yeah.
that.
I want to be rich. That's my
Yeah.
goal for this
So
game.
honestly, like the score here doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, you
Holy.
get that ×4. The biggest multiplier I've gotten is ×9999. Basically, right now we're just waiting to find better synergies, better items.
Yeah. So we're in a
And-
new area. It just said stratosphere.
Yep.
What's the
Nothing.
areas?
Nothing changes.
Okay. Well,
It just new
there's
background.
no significance to the new areas.
Nope. At least not since I last played. I am noticing there's some updates, so
Mm-hmm.
who knows? Maybe they're adding more region-based
You
effects.
seen the points, by the way? Holy shit.
The thing that's also good about the house is it self-upgrades at round 30. So it's going to give you like crazy points at round 30.
Which we're almost there already.
Yeah, right
What's
now.
the ray gun doing? Is that working on my?
No, that's just from coming from the black book. Oh my god, it's seal. I've never seen that before. Oh, okay, so it's a free pop. So if it pops your highest one, it'll still be worth really high
Do we
points.
want other items though? Because this is triggering. Like,
For
what, 7
now, it
times?
might be fine. We should just be. I forgot to say before. We should be re-rolling the shop to try to get another cheese house
Oh.
to merge.
Well.
Ooh, extra rare. There are some pegs or some items that get triggered when you double stuff. So like that rock is pretty good to have because it doubles 4 pegs, and there's a lot of items that it's like if 2 things are doubled.
Oh.
And all it has to do is hit the wall. So that can be good for later on. You can get a pig.
One reroll.
Free money.
Yeah. Free money, and then more kebab.
And then if you want, you can re-roll you can get the mouse to re-roll the main shop. Cheese.
No.
Nope.
Get more items, or should we just fucking leave it?
We can
Cheese House Gambit.
Cheese House Gambit, honestly, fuck it. I mean, we're basically, with our setup right now, we're guaranteed to pass up until, like, round 40, because once that...
We're just fucking
we
wait.
free vault, and we still got it.
When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger Mega Explosion. Oh,
Mega game explosion.
holy shit. We Mega explode
Nice.
the whole freaking board.
But yeah, trying to get multiples on the restock is always good, so you get a lot of coins.
Mhm.
You get,
I mean, you seen this?
especially early on, because the thing is, it reverts the board back to before you popped it. So if you get like ×10 early on, now you have that forever. Double up. Double up. That's a banger.
Gambited.
Maybe we
Just
just
a
do.
double slot 7.
I don't think the cheese house eventually stops being that good.
Double cheese.
Get
Is that
that
what we
shit.
want?
Get that shit immediately.
Well, it's
Look,
white
look,
cheese.
look. Each time it's triggering right now, it gives us 7,500, and it's only 5,600.
And this is double triggering it.
Yeah, so we're gonna get like a
Holy
crazy amount of
shit.
points early on.
Cafe.
Get the pig.
Pig.
Get the strawberry.
Straub.
You can re-roll. Why not? Get the strawberry twice. That last one's free. Now strawberries literally just make us money. Now we just have to be patient and we have to find some goated items. But this next one, oh, we're about to get some big fucking points, dude. I feel like we're getting like a ×10.
What, with the cheese house?
Oh, fuck,
Oh,
×33.
33.
Look how many coins we have.
God damn. That's actually crazy. What the fuck? Oh,
Dude, you're nimbying,
Oh,
right?
60.4K,
You're
what
in
the fuck?
Nubby's number factory. You're nubbying.
oh, big explosion.
Big explosion.
Boing.
But yeah, so now we're really cooking here. So I'll tell you the end goal. The end goal is round 80. Eventually, this cheese house will stop working. It'll probably stop working with 2 black books, maybe around round 50. So we just need to find a good combo before round 50.
Whatever a good combo may be.
Yeah,
I have no
yeah.
idea.
Who knows? We have to find some stuff.
Cactus.
No, I don't like any of these Go to the cafe. Go to the cafe. Get
Bean.
Get that pig.
Pig.
Get the kebab. Fuck it. Get another pig. Get another fucking kebab.
Another kebab.
If you want, because we just have so much money, you can see one of the random food items. They might have added new stuff.
Oh, upgrades the rightmost side.
So this one's not bad, especially if you have a rare item, but we are maxed out on the cheese. You only get a plus once. You only get a plus once.
Are you sure this one doesn't upgrade it?
This won't upgrade it.
Sure.
I'm 99.9 because that would have mean no, that'll delete it. Read the text carefully.
It reads the leftmost item. Oh.
You can interject at any time. You can if your gut wants turtles, we can get turtles. If your gut wants ducks, we can get ducks.
It just seems shit because I don't have anything to get rid of like the small pegs, so it's just gonna give us only 1,000.
When we get to the crane game too, you can just load up on items. Yeah. At this
really
point,
not trying to get me to 16K.
Yeah.
Top.
They fucking hate you.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter though because the cheeses are main.
Cheese is carrying.
Cheese carries like hard. I feel like the cheese is the most beginner-friendly combo. And you know what? I love the cheese.
Flamethrower.
Oh, flamethrower is honestly not too bad.
8 nearby pegs.
It basically does AoE every second. What is this?
Gain 1% odds for rare food items across all shops.
I'm okay with that. That's good.
Eat it.
Fuck it.
Every empty peg space will give points equal to the total number of pegs that you have popped this round.
This is also an early game item, but it's really good early on. It's just we're far beyond these baby items, which is why I wanted to get that rarity so that we're way more likely to get it.
Is there like not a lot of items in this game? You keep seeing the same shit over.
There's not a crazy amount. What I like to get, I tend to search for items that will start doubling because the thing is you can really quickly, like, imagine if the 16,000 got doubled twice, you're already higher than our score. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So there are items that will sometimes specifically like target the highest peg and will try to double the highest peg. And if you get an item that then like activates when items are doubled or specifically targets the highest peg after that, you can guaranteed pop the highest one after it's been doubled like 5 or 6 times.
So we just say
just say fuck it.
Cheese house all the way?
Cheese house all the way until we find some goaty shit.
Juicy 32K. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, give me the AK.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, give me the 4. Oh, give me the 2. Oh, give me the 1. Oh,
Dude, that's a natty, no cheese. You already won.
Yeah, it's actually
1 no cheese.
insane. We're actually the goats.
Get us to a classy 3.
Classy 3 restock. Shell shock. This peg will break after it's been popped for the first time. Oh, it just insta gets her. Ooh, my god.
You can refresh.
Does it keep it on the 32?
No, it doesn't. No, that's good because you don't want your 32 to pop technically, right?
Oh, I guess.
Because you want to be able to then have a 16 afterwards.
True.
I think of the two, I tend to go for the skull more just because I don't normally grab that many like X-popped items. It kind of depends on your build, but we don't have a solid build right now.
Yeah,
so it's kind of just, we're cheese
on
build.
the moon now.
Look, there's an alien guy over here.
But oh my god, I've never seen him. But the cheese is carrying us like fucking crazy.
Yeah, we don't even have to touch shit.
We've had 1 item, and we're 42 rounds of 80.
Why 80?
I don't know. It is kind of a slightly odd number. I think you just realized that 100 is way too much.
Yeah.
Can you guess who the game dev is? Can you point to the
fucker?
That's the fucker.
Yeah.
That's the game dev. Yeah, sometimes he gets sucked, and that's the best. I love when he gets in there. Oh, dolphin's fun.
Someone's a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when it pops.
So
That's
imagine if
actually not
that,
bad.
imagine if
sounds
that
good.
hits your thing.
Yeah.
So it gives a ball that pops pegs, and then it gives 5 things
and it's
afterwards.
a Nubby die. Oh no.
It's
This
okay.
is the first pop item.
But it might, honestly, we might just grab that guy.
This
Yeah.
reroll. Squid.
Oh, that's actually pretty useful. So it goes to it just transforms into the left item. Never seen this E block. What's this E block?
Force triggers. Transfer the force trigger to the item to the left. Item to the left of me.
50% to add into. So it's kind of like the squid, but it's delayed. And then it has a chance to trigger itself again once it's done that.
Okay.
So if you want, it'll be a gamba. We can drop the cheese and go full dolphin.
And E block with dolphin. Well, I feel like I don't wanna
we
do that
might
yet
die
because
though.
The cheese is kind of keeping. The cheese is fine for like until the cheese starts getting weak. Then we need to
Okay. Well, we can just hold on to the dolphin. I really want the squid. The squid's cool though.
I don't know what he does. He takes the non.
He just duplicates an item. Sometimes it's good to guarantee that if you get a good item, you
And
can
we
have
could
2.
take it. The cheese house will just be less effective. You know?
Yeah, and we can actually no, keep that there. That's fine.
Keep her going. More peggle. Oh, there's beach balls.
Beach
that seemed
balls.
lame.
No, they're so cool. Maybe the sound effects are a little dinky, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, in terms of effectiveness, it didn't really pop much, you know?
But if we had a really high value peg. Refresh.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Yeah, get that 32. Or potentially maybe you don't want to hit the 32, so that way your beach balls might hit it. Who knows?
Beach balls are kind of lame.
You have to upgrade items, all right?
And there's another skull. 4 sugar is the leftmost item in your inventory.
Lose 3%. It's okay. I get it a decent amount of time. It's very rare. On occasion, it might fuck up your stuff. Like you might be at just over 1 and then it goes under.
It seems worth though.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it just moves it over.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
You don't max out. It's kind of deceiving because they draw lines like you're gonna full out. One other note is you can't sell those items. Oh my god! Fuck! Go check the cafe. Yes, eat those now.
Both of these?
Yes.
Why?
They give you coins so we can afford the dolphin. Upgrade that dolphin.
Double dolphin.
Yay.
It's green now.
Green.
Someone's a mega beach ball. One of those 16s. Nope. Okay. Mega beach ball though. Holy.
Wow. Wow.
The mega beach ball's coming up clutch. Look at that. Give me a natty win. Why is it triggering mid-round?
Because we have that. You bought that item. It's a leftmost.
Oh, after 10
Oh wait, you know what?
True.
Move. I can't believe I didn't think about this. Move that dolphin to slot 3.
Oh, because this.
Yeah, and then move the squid over so the squid still triggers. Nice.
Oh, I didn't read it.
Those just give double points.
Okay.
Anything that's smiley.
Yay.
Yippee.
Do the beach balls, man.
So in this case, it might be good to not hit, like, for example, that 65 and try to keep your guy down in like the bottom left area.
Wait, why?
So your beach balls hit the
Do
65.
the beach balls give me more points when they hit it?
Yeah, 125% instead of regular.
I didn't know that. There we go. Holy.
Look at all the fucking balls.
Holy, the beach balls
You're
are going
screen
crazy.
riping. Yeah, eventually the balls will not technically give you enough points to pass. So
Wow.
you need to, that's just how it works in the game. So you're gonna need to get some items that give you that extra edge.
Key shop? You only have 7 points.
That's a risky gamba. Yeah, we might just want to go to the next shop. Unless you want a gamba. Fuck it.
We get 10?
Give me a 10, give me a 10, give me a 10.
8?
Hey, I'll take it, I'll take it. That's a net posi.
We're making it.
Honestly, as long as we make it, that's fine. Have we failed one? Maybe, I think we failed
In the
once.
beginning when I whipped
yeah.
or something? No, even then the cheese house kind of came through.
I think there's one time when you had 4 lives,
when
but
I
that's
failed.
okay.
Careful. We're fine.
Careful. Refresh,
We're not
refresh.
fine.
Give me a different seed. Something to keep you alive so those balloons can come in and give us some extra bonus points. Please. Yes.
Wait, why are we barely... The cheese house isn't triggering. What's happening?
The cheese house is.
Why are we like barely making it?
Because the cheese house only gives 7,000 points.
That's it?
Per thing.
Why?
It's just, this thing's got a lot higher. Now it's a 370.
Fucking hell. Okay, well, should we have to get rid of the cheese house and pivot?
Eventually, yeah, we're gonna have to pivot. The shop's gonna be coming up in 2 turns, so we just need to try to get a good item. But this game is not an easy game. This game is pretty fickle. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's hard to get good items. Plus, there is a new item. This is like a new update, so they've been adding new stuff and they've been changing some mechanics. So I'm not. There might be new stuff in the game.
Yeah. We froze this.
Tardigrade. It doubles peg, so think about this. We want to be now getting a big number and having our dolphin hit that. So it might be good to get rid of that cheese thing because it's not doing that much. Let's get that tardigrade in here because once it the upgraded version is a 60% chance for it to upgrade a peg every time that it has one.
So should we do this since this slot 7 thing?
But then he's go to the cafe really quick first before, so you don't have to think too hard. Always get that strawberry. Always. It's a net 4. It might be good to. Okay, hear me out. Dolphin slot 7.
Then the squid's not gonna duplicate.
That's okay. The squid can duplicate to a doubling item, so that way while we're alive, we're doubling pegs, and then when we die, we spam the arena with balloons that give bonus points. Now that kazoo also doubles. It might be good to be getting as many double items as we can. Honestly, swap the kazoo and the, what do you call it? Because we want to be, that's a guaranteed double and we want to trigger that as often as possible.
Sure.
And then reroll, double that tardigrade. Yes.
Upgrade.
Now whenever we bounce, we have a 60% chance to double a random thing. So we want to try to
Leave this
avoid the
alive.
big one. Our goal is to get that as big as possible before we die, and then we spam the arena with balloons.
Holy shit. Didn't even make it. Wait, we might fucking die here. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, please. Please. Please.
We make it.
Oh, we make this. We make this.
Wait, why are they not? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're living.
We are alive. We are alive.
Subtract points instead of adding points when popped. Oh, that's not good.
Also, hear me out. Move the tardigrade one more to slot 1, and then swap the squid over so that way it copies a tardigrade. And refresh this.
This is not looking good. These are minus points. Minus 65 is terrible. And the balloons are gonna hit it. I think we're fucked, right?
Yeah, I would bounce it a little bit slightly off center, but towards the middle. Try to get to bounce not straight up off of the middle one.
Off the minus?
Yeah, because it's not it's gonna keep you to 0. But the goal would be to have it to fall the other side.
Well, that's GG. Oh yeah, I forgot the fucking sun like explodes
Yep.
or some shit, right?
We got 2 stars. That's not bad for a first run.
I mean, yeah. We did kind of get stuck with the cheese house and then didn't really have a way out. That was effective.
Yeah. We were searching, man. We were searching high and low. We almost were cooking. We just needed 1 or 2 more doubling items so that way we can really rank up some stuff.
This game's a fucking acid trip, man. What the hell?
Nubbies.
Alright, well, our failures and we fucking suck. Goodbye.
Bye.